Welcome back to VW Farm. We are going to make a black soldier fly larvae harvester. Again, I had pretty significant injury, so we're going to do this all one-handed.
The materials you need for this build are one tote with lid, one 3 to 5 gallon bucket with lid, some scrap wire, scrap corrugated cardboard, two 1-inch PVC tees, one 1-inch PVC 45-degree elbow, one 1-inch and a quarter PVC 45-degree elbow, one 1-inch and a quarter by 1-inch PVC bushing, 2 feet of 1-inch PVC, 2 feet of 1.25 inch PVC. And finally, for the food, coffee grounds, and lots of it. You will see later in this video I do not have enough, but you can always try checking local coffee shops or friends to get more. We will be gradually adding to the system all year long to continue building. Also, any vegetable or fruit scraps. The 1.25 inch pipe is optional if you have enough food scraps and coffee grounds for the ramp to the harvester. You will see later in this video.
All right, we got our material list. We have our tote. These were actually on sale. I was going to go with a smaller tote, but these were on sale. 27-gallon tote. It's quite large. You're going to fill this entire thing with coffee grounds, food scraps, all that, and build a ramp toward the front. We don't have that much coffee grounds or food scraps, so we're going to improvise a little bit. You could check with your local coffee shops to see if they have any coffee grounds for you, but it's not a one, set it once and forget it. This is going to be a continual active biome, so it's going to continually get filled and we'll adjust from there. But let's get started. First thing we're going to do is we're going to drill 2 holes in the top where we're going to put our entrance for our black soldier flies. All right, there are our 2 holes. We're going to take our PVC tees and we're going to place them right on top. And what we're going to do is we're going to put a little tiny bit of 1-inch PVC sticking down so they hold themselves in place. All right, I have the pipe entrances cut. I used a 1 3/8 inch hole saw, and these 1-inch PVCs just slide right in perfectly. And that's all you got to do for that. Now we're going to cut in our cardboard bed, and we're going to just make some slight slits in here, and that's where they're going to lay their eggs. I'm thinking right here is a good spot. So this corrugated cardboard, you're going to want the corrugations exposed lengthwise. The black soldier fly will actually come in and lay their eggs in all these nooks and crannies, and as the eggs hatch, they fall down into the food source. So we're going to flip this upside down, and we're going to feed the wire through those newly created slits, just like that. Now I'm just going to loop it and loop it back upward so that way it can't fall back down. I think that's going to be the ticket here. So when the black soldier fly in, they can lay eggs in those cardboard crevices. It might actually be worth putting in 2 more on this other side here. The more eggs, the better. The more larvae we can harvest. All right, well, that's done. Let's work on the inside. Next thing we need to do is we need to drill a hole right here. That way they can march out into our harvester. Our hole is drilled. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this 1.25 inch pipe and we're going to cut it to length wherever we want it, and we're going to put it in. We're going to take this bushing and put it on the 45 because I want a 45-degree angle down, and we're going to put it against the plastic take our 1-inch PVC, and that'll hold that in place, and then we'll put our other 45 down toward the bucket, and that'll work out pretty well. If you didn't catch all that, just stay tuned. So we're gonna take our 1-inch PVC, just like that, and then we're gonna take our 45 on the other side here. There. And then here's our 1.25" 45. That's gonna go in like that. And then this is gonna go down into the food, so we're gonna cut it about right there. So I cut it at an angle, that way when it's down in there they can enter it easily. And then this end just goes right here, just like that. All right, let me go grab the food. Here is our food source. It's mainly coffee grounds right now, but there are a few banana peels, strawberries, all sorts of things inside here. So I'm just gonna dump this in. Ugh. Doesn't that look appetizing? So this will eventually get filled and to a point where we can actually remove this PVC, because we can build a ramp of coffee grounds up to that hole. What the black soldier fly will do is the larvae will eat the organic matter. They will go into a dormancy period where they need to look for soil to continue growing, I guess. I'm not really sure. And they won't do it in a food source. So they're going to climb up this ramp and then drop into our bucket. So it's a self-harvester. This was our old wood pile spot for the greenhouse. So we're just going to reutilize this as our black soldier fly larvae harvest spot. Now I might change this PVC design. I'm going to be monitoring this once we start actually getting activity. I might put a piece of wood in here with a more of a funnel to that hole. I don't know yet. It's kind of an experiment. Like I said, you really want a ramp of material up to that harvest hole there. But yeah, this looks good. And there we have it. It's all done. That easy. This is super simple. I can't believe we didn't do this earlier. Oh, that looks great. So those black soldier flies will walk up that ramp, and then they will self-harvest into that bucket. You pop the bucket off and you throw them into the chicken coop. That simple. I'm going to need you to subscribe to this channel so you can check back in a couple weeks how this is performing. For under $40, this is a great investment. And honestly, if this goes really well, we're going to build more of these. So stay tuned. We will keep you updated, and we will probably build more if they all work out. Thank you for watching, and we'll catch you on the next one.